Mongols and Shu. Okay, so apparently it's a interesting game. Let's see how it goes. And we're going to change this to a more easy to see color, like, I don't know, red. And yeah, so we got Mongols again. Shu is going to be a bit of a archer civ, so gotta be worried about crossbowmen. Crossbowmen are going to be pretty strong, but you can do crossbowmen yourself. Redeemer rec review. Did I do one today? I'm not sure. I mean, you can try. Okay. Oh my god, he went under your TC. I actually can't see red very well. Blue is gonna be better. Okay. And opponent's got militia coming. Did you scout at all? No scouting. Okay, he's gonna take that out. Whatever. Nothing you can do about that, but you know what he's up to. Scouts, alright. You did not need to res wall these in if you're being protected by the TC. That was definitely a mistake. Oh, no loom. Good quick walls. Can we do a little quick wall here? Losing our scout when we're trying to play scouts is never good. Oh, that's a lot of guys. Res wall! Wall it! Oh my, why do we wait until they're already here? Why do we wait until they're already here? Oh my god. We had like a minute and a half to wall that. Okay, scouts opening doesn't beat this. It doesn't fight this, but you know what scouts can do is go to his base where he's completely wide open. Dude didn't even use his stuff. He's just going full militia. This guy's crazy. So the only way we lose this is if we just don't res wall everything and we just throw our scouts for no reason. So let's see if that's what happens. All right, we're gonna throw our scouts for no reason. Classic 1400 mistake. All right. What's next? We do need to get on gold. If you just go arches, it's gonna be fine. Are we gonna res wall or are we just gonna not? We might just not. All right, let's just take damage. Okay. Oh, throwing the scout. Oh, but you killed a guy. All right, that's something. That's a lot of militia. Good thing one archer exists. That is still open, I believe. There you go. Now you're walled, all right? Yeah. Now you're walled. All right, that's a lot of ills here. It's all good, as long as you just keep the range running. Yeah, exactly. Res walls just stops this, and this is why this isn't a thing. Full militia is kind of sick. It's kind of sick, but it's kind of disgusting as well. In the way that it's not very good. Archers. Now you can just go to his base. Honestly, 3 fletching archers, what is he gonna do? He's in Dark Age. You can't even counter tower. Yeah, just go. If he attacks you, whatever. You have reinforcements coming. Go, 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 go. That's so many dudes. Oh my god. How does he afford this? Shu has no bonus for this, right? I mean, they get food from wood, but that's not that good. Into the TC. Not exactly. All right. It's too bad you got baited into not going to the juicy area because you just didn't scout. If you just scouted. Oh my god, no fletching. Get him. We're wasting time. Go in. You gotta go in. Go in. Go. Like, this is whatever. Just go. Go. Oh. We're just not winning the game. What are we doing? Why are we chilling? Buddy. You definitely have a habit of just not really using your units to their fullest potential. You just kind of send them and then you just forget. Like, okay, this doesn't even, like, we don't need to be doing anything here. Just, the archers are here to push him away. Once he's pushed away, we don't need to micro these down. What we need to be doing is winning the game by killing all of his guys. Now he's got skirms, but he didn't have skirms like a minute ago. Oh my god. Now he has skirms. Now it's a problem, right? Man, we could have been this instead of microing away from the militia here. Like, what you do, pro tip, go box formation on you guys. What you do here? You micro to this hill. And then you go forward. Like, this should be boom, and we should be going to the hill. We kill him in like 2 volleys once we get to the hill, and then we follow up by going in. We don't go down here, and then 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 here. No. Like, we just go here and do damage and micro inwards, and then all of his vills are exposed and he loses the game. All right. Let's see how it goes from here. We got lots of archers. Beautiful. Opponent has armor, though, so you got to be a bit careful. But yeah, you just add scouts here. Honestly, opponent is completely cooked, right? You just add scouts. Once your scouts get here, they are going to show no mercy. Wait, no, they died to spears. Oh. You got to be careful with the micro here. That's a lot of archers, actually. Whoa, is this all from one range? No, it's just 2 ranges, yeah. 2 stables is a little bit of an overcommitment, I must say. But hey, maybe if you just go in, you'll win. I mean, he's not going to be walled up there. You know how open it is, right? Oh, no, you just didn't scout. Scouting is kind of important. Like, imagine if you knew that this was super exposed. And he's never going to wall that. Scouting was non-existent. This is good, though. But opponent's going to be imp. Or no, castle age, I mean. If he was imp, that would be a little funny at this stage. There we go. Getting some bill kills. Very nice. All right, now are we going to go in? Or are we going to click these guys back here for no reason? We're going to click these guys back here for no reason instead of going in. That's a problem. Because we could, like, what are we scared of? We just took a sick fight against his army. Why don't we go in? Take this hill, right? Wait, is it because we don't have scouting? Because we have no clue of what is in the back of his base. Because we are just hanging out on the front of his base. He doesn't even know. We cannot make the correct decisions because we have no knowledge of what his base even looks like. That's why. Opponent's gonna have crossbowmen. You'll be able to go up though. 54 villagers is a lot in the feudal age. I'm sure you know that. Mock. Dang. Yeah, we have 1,000,000 scouts though. You really want to fight with these. If you're gonna fully upgrade every unit in the feudal age, you kind of want to use them. Because if you just make a bunch of dudes and then don't use them and then let the opponent get the tech advantage, he will just kill your entire investment for free. Imagine he goes ballistics here. Everything that you made is going to be sag. But what if he doesn't realize this and you just go kill his army because he just has half his guys back here? Yeah, since he doesn't have ballistics. Yeah. It's not that many crossbowmen at the moment, but it will be. I mean, I think this is open right here. This is open right here. This tree doesn't cover it. Okay, let's see the fight. But we just spent a bunch of time not making units. And we're going to Castle Age. And, normally you would say this is not the right time to fight. Because we're going to Castle Age, and we just made a bunch of feudal units. So Castle Age investment did not pay off at all. Because we just... Yeah, I mean, we didn't upgrade them to Castle Age units, even though we're on the way to Castle Age, so that fight went as expected, extremely poorly. Mongols also gets instant extra HP on their scout cav in the next age, so would have been beneficial to not throw everything for free. Opponent is making a big mistake chilling on this hill instead of going and killing you, though, so that's good. You will be up. Feel like I would die if I don't fight him there. Might I interest you in a single tower on your gold? Then you would not die. 1 tower on the gold, and then you chill. We got extra HP on the scouts, but light cav though. I mean, a tower on the gold would still be sick, right? A tower on the gold? We're fighting before Castle Age upgrades again. Very unnecessary. 1 tower on the gold buys you as much time as you need. And if he tries to dive the base of the tower, you have army that can just kill him. But there was really no need to throw the army multiple times multiple times. They're just feudal army. But now, we're gonna discover why Light Cav OP, right? Because you cleaned up his army. Great time to go counterattack. I would love to see these go back here. Let's see what you do with your units. Are we gonna run in the front? Because you always run in the front. Or are you gonna switch it up this time? Let's see. He's got guys here. Okay. You have mobility. There's no need to run back home. Let's maybe go to the back. Let's maybe go to the back. No, we're gonna run in the front again. This time, surely we will go to the back, right? We're gonna have siege, but still. Light Cav is a sick raiding unit. No need to go in the front. Okay, good deny on the castle. I mean, this many Light Cav is pretty good. This many crossbowmen is pretty good too, though. Actually, whoa, we're just not microing at all, and we're just taking the low ground here. I can't believe he wins that fight. He should have gotten owned. Your Light Cav were kind of being stupid. You have to control them properly. But yeah, opponent doesn't have ballistics. Opponent is floating a million resources, so he can't really do anything, and he is going to be absolutely cooked. Because your food eco is good, you're making a unit that is good. Opponent was over here with his crossbowman. Out on the map against Light Cav is never going to be very good. Oh, let's kill half our army with mangonels just for fun. That's fine. Opponent is completely dead. Farmers is what I was worried about. Oh, when he was coming in. No. One tower here, and you just make sure this side's walled. It'll buy enough time. Maybe you make sure this is walled. Even a second tower. You were up on like 1,000,000 vills. You could have easily bought another 100 stone. You go tower here, even another tower here. There we go, and then you're completely safe. And then you take a perfect fight once you're up, once you have all the upgrades. He loses his army like crazy, and then you go counterattack and win. But luckily, yeah, you were able to still take some good fights, because, I don't know, he just didn't have enough archers. How many range is this guy on? I guess just 2. Yeah, that's not enough. Yeah, opponent was kind of... He had an idea. He was cooking in Dark Age, but then he didn't really know what he was doing after that. Felt like he lost the will to live after his Dark Age rush failed. We're in a position where we're taking out castles with rams and Castle Age. The game is probably over. Last stand. He's gonna keep the castle up, but he only has 20 vills. And you have 20 Light Cav, so the Light Cav, I think, are better in this situation. Thanks, Andrew. Well, that was a funny game, as it was titled. Nice. GG's. Not much more to say about that one. That was kind of a crazy game. All right, looks like I'm gonna go off.